guys, how's it going? Welcome to the first episode of my Unknown Empire experience, the Unknown Empire SMP, that's right. I am on it and I can't wait to get things going, but, yeah, welcome to the first episode. You may notice I have got some things in my inventory. I've also got, I'm going to try not to reveal too much, a couple chests with a few different things in it, but unfortunately I recorded the whole of what was actually going to be the first episode, and then the file corrupted. So yeah, that was kind of annoying. But anyway, I'm going to show you what progress I made in that episode, and that is basically the start to my house, which I'm going to try and finish this episode. So I'm going to get a dramatic reveal going here. I think it's maybe about here will be good. There we go. Try's abode. So this is my house so far. I'm pretty happy with it so far. I think it looks pretty cool. It's definitely my style of build with this kind of stuff. I can't live without these new textures, which, by the way, we are actually in 1.13. I had to make myself a texture pack with Jappa's beautiful textures for 1.13, or beautiful textures for old versions brought to 1.13 minus. Because you know how you have like 1.14 plus and stuff. Well, this is 1.13 minus. Anyway, so yeah, that is the house so far, and basically the reason we're in 1.13 is because of that guy, or girl, I guess, Karen. Yeah, they're not on the server at the moment, as you can see, but yeah, oh, there's the bartender. I accidentally hit the bartender before, and are they still mad at me? Okay, no, they're not mad at me anymore. Let's see if I can push them away. Okay, I guess not. Anyway, okay, I guess I can get them back behind the bar, after a little while, because I accidentally hit them, and then they started attacking me, so, yeah. Anyway, this is pretty much what we did in the first episode. Well, what was going to be the first episode, this is actually the first episode. But yeah, I'm gonna head off to sleep right here, and boom, daytime, no rain, beautiful. Beautiful. Anyway, also, with my resource pack that I made with the new textures right here, link will be in the description for that one. Hopefully I don't forget. I always forget. Every single time I forget to put the links in the description, but this one hopefully will be down there. Anyway, so I think what I want to do for this episode is I want to try and finish off my house. So I don't think that'll be too difficult. Hopefully it won't be too difficult. And I'm thinking maybe we can start off with some stripped oak logs. Now guys, if there's something you should know straight away with how I build, I use a lot of these guys, a lot of stripped logs. You can see them, stripped spruce right there, stripped spruce. I love this texture. Ever since I first saw it, I immediately knew that it was an amazing texture and that I was going to be using it a lot. But anyway, yeah, so I am getting some of the walls in here. And I can't remember whether I have any glass or not. Okay, I have a little bit of glass. That can go there and there. And yeah, you can see that right there. And something that I like to do with a lot of my roofs that I don't see many people do really, is put upside down stairs here. I think it makes it look a lot better. Maybe I'm just delusional on that. You can let me know in the comments, but I think it looks a lot better, because if I destroy all of these, oh, I forgot how slow stone tools are. You can see it kind of goes out like that, which I guess would make more sense, but I kind of like the droopy down feeling that this gives you, and yeah, I kind of like that a lot more. So yeah, that's that. Anyway, so yeah, this is pretty much the idea behind my house. It has two peaks coming up here, and I can't decide whether I want to join them at the back. You can see I've started doing a little bit of joining right there, or whether I just want to have them continuing down like that. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I can have like a bigger bit in the middle going up, if I want to make this house even bigger, which, you know what, yeah, I may as well do. I've got the materials for it. Well, maybe not right now, but I can get the materials for it. Also, I think I might start growing one of these giant spruce trees, because you know me guys, I've always got to have my giant spruce trees. I haven't done it on the Minecraft with Try series yet, but that'll be coming very soon, I'm sure. But, yeah, so I'm going to try and build the framework for an extra bit going up at the top there. Also, guys, while I'm building the framework, I feel like I should mention that you can see here, this is all custom terrain. So, this wasn't actually built by in survival mode. I think this was done with a program like World Painter or something like that. Not entirely sure, but this was actually made yeah, for a custom world. It's got custom trees, as you can see. Well, there's half of a custom tree. You can see some custom trees here, some over there. And I could definitely take some inspiration for custom trees right here, because I can kind of do custom trees, but I definitely want to work on being able to make custom trees. So I feel like I could definitely take quite a bit of inspiration from this area. But yeah, also another thing to note is this custom terrain was actually made in 1.7. So yeah, that was a long time ago. That was, I think, would have been close to 4 years ago, maybe even 5 years ago. I'm not entirely sure, but anyway, that means there's no andesite granite or anything. So I was actually given the granite that, or the andesite rather, in the roof that I've put right there with the stone. I was given that. That was given to me by Forge One, I think. Yeah, I really apologize if I got that wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was Forge who gave me that. Forge or DJ Fu? I can't quite remember. Anyway, so yeah, thank you for those. I'm sorry, I can't really remember. But yeah. Anyway, that is the whole top bit, all kind of planned out. The framework in, and whew, this is going to be a big house. This really is going to be a big house, and hopefully I can get enough cobble for it. I think there's definitely enough in donation chests and whatnot, especially in that Minchino clan thing. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Too many things, man, too many things. Anyway, yeah, I'm very excited to get started on this server. I don't know if you can tell in my voice, but I'm very excited to get started. And yeah, this house is the start of all that. So I think I might actually just build the roofs and then maybe try and fill in the walls. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna try and do that. Yeah, I'm gonna start filling in the roofs, and yeah, I guess I'll be back with you once I've done that. I'm gonna need a lot of stairs. It wouldn't be a Minecraft build without being one block short. Seriously, it really wouldn't. It really wouldn't. But there we go. That is that singular stair block completely put in place, and that is all of the roofs done, I'm pretty sure. So if we head down to the bottom here, I guess I'll do a bit of a grand reveal for how this whole thing is going to look. Because you know me, I like my grand reveals. Ba-da-da-da. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. Yeah. This is coming together really quite well. So you can see I decided to do the little thing pointing out the top, because I'm pretty sure there's a house that has, yeah, that house has inverted ones. But you can see this house over here, it points out, and that house over there points out a little bit. And most of these houses, yep, that house over there points out a little bit. Most of them point out a bit, so I decided to make mine point out a bit. And yeah, so this is it so far. I really like this. I don't know what to think of that top bit up there. It kind of almost feels Japanesey. I'm not entirely sure, but anyway, so yeah, that is all of the roofs in place, and the general outline for how this thing is going to end up looking. You can see I decided to curve up those ones right there, and I might even just put a singular stair right up if I can reach it. Let me just stack a dirt block up there. Boom. Just chuck that on there like that. And how does that look? Yeah, okay, that's a nice little additional bit right there. And then I can do the same on this side to make it even, and that'll get rid of most of my stairs right there. So, did you see how fast that grass grew? And this wheat is growing extremely fast as well. I've got the feeling that the tick speed might be increased. The random tick speed, that is. I'm gonna have to ask Kento about that one. But anyway, yeah, so that is pretty much the whole roofs installed. Now I just need to come up with a bunch of designs for the walls, and I'm thinking something along the lines of what we already have. And that is, of course, something along the lines of stripped logs. Yep, it's going to be a recurring theme across this building. I love stripped logs. I can't get away from them. And I'm starting to think maybe trapdoors in the place of where this glass is might look a little bit better. Not entirely sure. Anyway, so yeah, you also something I'm gonna say is you guys are gonna have to. Oh, that's not the best. In creative, I'd use a debug stick. But speaking of that, something you guys have got to let me know is whether you like the format of these videos or not, because this kind of thing is totally new to me. I don't build buildings like this in survival mode at all, pretty much, let alone recording it, so I'm really not sure how I should format this. So yeah, please let me know your thoughts on that one, but anyway, something else I want to mention is that this series is going to be a little bit different to TasCraft Season 2. We're going to be doing a lot more buildings like this, because this is what this server is mostly about. There definitely will be some fancy bits and some redstone and all that. I'm definitely not going to give up doing redstone and all that kind of stuff, but it's going to be mostly builds like this. So if you want to see builds like what was on TasCraft Season 2 with base building and all that, be sure to check out the Minecraft with Try videos. They're going to be ramping up. I'm going to do them like alternating, so this will be on Tuesday, and then on Thursday will be Minecraft with Try, and then Saturday this, and then Sunday I think probably will be Minecraft with Try. That's what I'm going to try and do with my 4 videos a week, and yeah, that's how this uploading system is going to work. So yeah, I think that's going to be pretty good. And anyway, now I've got to figure out designs for the rest of this place. I think I definitely want to do that, and I want to have a window across the back here. Maybe having stripped logs under here, and maybe some of these, and then maybe I can have trapdoors in the middle. Okay, yep, that could look cool. There we go, so we have trapdoors out the back here, and from the outside they kind of look like shutters. You can see you can close them there. Kind of, I guess, I'm not too sure. My building style can be a little bit strange, but anyway. Yeah, so I guess I'll put that last stair right there. That'll work well. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now I just got to come up with a design for these. I may just put stairs going up and down in there. Let me craft up a whole bunch more stairs. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to end up going for. I think that looks a little bit better. And what I like to do generally, which I'll probably do when I start building like a main village somewhere, is I like to have the ground made out of slabs. So have the ground kind of like down at this level. And the reason why I really like doing that is because you can have like a foundation block, I guess, in here. So let's say we want the foundation to be, obviously it won't be, but like diorite under there. You can see it's only half a block, so it's not like as intrusive of a foundation block as like this house, for example. You can see the cobblestone is right there with a half slab on the bottom. It isn't as like, I guess, there. So yeah, that's probably what I'm going to end up doing for when I build an actual town. But yeah, that's just something I really like doing because it makes my life a little bit easier. I'll be honest. But yeah, anyway. With the reduced number of slabs in 1.13, that might be a little bit hard, because I only really started getting into this style of building in 1.14, when the snapshots first started coming out for, you know, adding all those slabs and stuff. That's when I really started to try and get decent at building, and yeah, that's pretty much, that's why I'm really used to that, honestly. So yeah, excuse me if I'm not the best builder, because, you know, I'm still fairly new to it, but yeah. Anyway, this place is starting to come together. I'm not too sure about this. Maybe if we even do like this, I use this design in like the futuristic builds, like on TasCraft. But if we do like, maybe, no, you know what? I don't know. If I do the same with this top bit here, it might look a little bit better. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, just like that. You know what? That looks a lot better. By the way, the reason why I'm not really breaking up this wall with a different texture is I kind of want it to blend together, but at the same time create depth, I guess. Because over here I created depth, but I also separated it, and now that I'm looking at it, that looks a whole lot better, doesn't it? Maybe I can put a stripped log through the middle of this. Maybe that'll look good. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, you know what, that does break it up a little bit. I like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too sure sometimes. I'm really not too sure. Anyway, so we've got a fair amount of the wall designs on the bottom floor done, and it has occurred to me that I'm going to have to come up with some form of interior design, which I haven't done for quite a while. Yeah, interior, especially in survival mode, because I'm going to have chests and stuff. I may just go for putting chests on this wall here, because that'll kind of be, that'll probably be the best thing to do, because this is just a flat wall. Having chests up here would probably be a good idea. If not, maybe have some furnaces for like a cooking area or something. I'm not too sure. This is already the bedroom, I've already established that. But, yeah, I'm going to have to figure something out. What am I going to do about this? Oh, I didn't even think about that. You know, guys, there's a lot to figure out with this. And I think... I don't think it'll be a thing that'll come at once, honestly. Because this is a fairly sizable house. I did that on purpose because, you know, I wanted a fairly sizable house. But I think it's going to have to come with a little bit of time, because my creative juices aren't super flowing at the moment. I'm just trying to place in blocks and hope they look good. So yeah, I don't think that's really the best. But I'm not entirely sure what else I would do for this episode. My plan was to just build this house. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. It definitely doesn't help that I can't just, you know, double tap spacebar and fly up, because I've only ever done this building in creative mode. I'm really going to have to get used to survival mode building. It's going to take a little bit, so please bear with me on this. But yeah, anyway, now I'm thinking maybe I can do a little bit more exteriors, maybe get some leaves in this place. I did a little bit of mining. I should have, yep, there's a bunch of iron. So let's craft up some shears right here. And let's make a couple hedges. I might make it out of spruce leaves. Definitely not because they're just conveniently there at the moment, but let's see. I'm going to have to build up a little bit to reach those. And shears. There we go. So I didn't actually see many drop, probably because there were... Did it? What? Were they? Oh, I got some in my inventory. Oh, okay. This is... Yeah, that's very confusing. Anyway, we now have some spruce leaves, and what I'm thinking is maybe have a couple hedges out the front here. Kind of like, maybe like that type of thing. You still got the window there, but you've got a couple hedges to break it up a little bit, I guess. Yeah, I think that looks alright. Maybe if we bring this up a little bit instead. So move these, move this whole thing up a little bit. So put that like that and that like that, and maybe just put the stripped logs down there. And then put the leaves there. Okay, yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. Will it look better with fast textures on? Oh no. Oh, it just makes it black. It just replaces everything that's transparent with black. No, that's so bad. What happened? What happened to oak leaves in the most recent update? Or some recent update. I remember it being like this in like maybe 1.8, maybe even 1.7. I can't quite remember. But jeez. Anyway, wow, I got distracted. Okay. Maybe let's try some oak leaves here. Oh, there's a zombie. Get out of here, Mr. Zombie. Did he have the new texture? I don't know if they changed zombie to... Anyway. God, I don't know. I'm not sure. I might just get rid of these and replace this with how it was before. Anyway, guys, as I said before, organic. This is how this is going to be. It's going to be a little bit organic. That's the way things are just going to kind of evolve, I guess. Because, yeah, it's definitely going to be a little bit difficult to do everything. But I think it's time to make the jump into the Iron Age, finally. I've built this whole house so far with purely stone tools. And it's time, oh, I can't speak. It's finally time to gear up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Iron armor, iron tools, perfect. Anyway, I'm liking this house so far. I really am. Maybe we can add some extra bits like a log pile or something like that. Yeah, let's add a log pile. And obligatory little rails go across here. And there we go, we got a little log pile here. I think it looks kind of nice. It kind of matches the build a little bit. And I spent about half my iron on those rails, which is probably not super ideal. But anyway, now I'm thinking maybe some form of rubble pile. I'm not too sure. I think I might want to have a mine in this area. maybe something there could be cool. Just these little additions are definitely worth putting in because they make it look so much better. So maybe if we grab, we don't really have much obsidian. We don't really have much cobblestone left, do we? Maybe if we make some hay bales for around the wheat farm. All right, everyone, I would like you to meet my good friend Jonathan. Here he is. This is the dumbest thing I've ever built. As you can see, I put in some hay bales in the middle, and oh, I don't know why I built this guy. Yeah, we've got Jonathan the Scarecrow. Oh, that face is something to behold. But yeah, we've got Jonathan right there, and he is protecting the wheat fields from all of the evil animals, I guess. I think scarecrows scare away crows. Well, that would make sense, right? Because they're scarecrows. Is that where the name came from? Anyway, I think that's my little wheat farm done. You know what? Maybe let's put a little fence around it, because you know people, they tend to put fences around their wheat farms, right? We're gonna have to get a little bit more wood. I had so much wood. I planted so many trees and got so much wood, but I guess not anymore. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and maybe we can make like a little stone type wall going around here. I think maybe that could look cool. We don't have much cobblestone either though, do we? Yeah, okay, let's go and maybe grab some of that. I could definitely replace it in the free stuff thing over here provided by the Minchino clan. Again, I hope I'm saying that correctly. Anyway, yeah, once I get enough items for that, I'm definitely going to replace some stuff in here. Bows, hoes, and other weaponry. Oh, bows and hoes. Okay. Alright guys, so as you can see here, we have pretty much the beginnings of this little stone wall coming around here. I've pretty much just built a general outline and then just put a bunch of stairs and slabs and walls on it. And I think it looks kind of decent. It would definitely look a little bit better if we had enough mossy cobblestone, which we have a little bit in here. I don't want to take all of it because, you know, I feel bad for taking all of it. But anyway, I guess I'm just going to dot it around the place, and it could definitely break up some of the textures like that. That's a pretty solid chunk. Not anymore though. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe one in there. Let's put one maybe just in here. You can't really see it too much, but it definitely helps a lot. And we have a lot of this stuff actually, come to think of it. We have a lot more than I thought we did. So I guess we can start putting it in a few more places. Anyway, that's only half of it done. Well, probably a little bit more than half, but we do need to get the rest of it going right the way around here. And I'm thinking maybe I want to terraform this a little bit. Get some of this grass out of the way. When I say terraform, I just mean dig out some of the grass. And I'm going to show you the process that I used to build some of this. And that water's a little bit exposed, but I don't think that'll be too big of an issue. Anyway, so pretty much I've just been going down and placing a whole bunch of cobblestone in a general outline for where this is going to go. And that'll go just in there, and that'll be fine right there. Let's just put some slabs there, and then pretty much just building it up a little bit, putting some blocks in, doing a little bit of that. Do I have any walls left? I do not. Oh, yeah, also, block, do that, there we go. That's a little bit strange. I guess we'll just do that. Oh, that's because of the roof. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, so now I guess we can just do this, maybe do a little bit of that right there. My commentary isn't amazing, I will say that right now. But we should be just about done with this wall. Maybe we can bring it up here a little bit more, just like that. Put that there, that there. And, yeah, obviously that wasn't the best commentary of what I was doing, but it's good enough. It's good enough. So always remember to place the blocks under where your blocks are, just like this one. I'm going to leave that stone there. I think that's perfectly fine. And now for the inside bits, I guess we can just replace blocks like that. And geez, there is a lot of these right here. There we go. Okay, that should be good. Maybe let's replace that with a stair in there. Okay. And yeah, let's just do that. Okay. There we go. So now that should be the whole wall in place. Obviously, it's not super functional. That just, yeah, that just showed that just there. But I think it looks pretty cool. And, oh, now all we need to do is put in the mossy cobblestone. And I'm just going to do that real quick here. May as well do that on camera, because that won't take very long. And yeah, there we go. That should be everything. So, that is a little cobblestone wall going around our farm. And this place is coming together already. Yeah, I'm really starting to like this. So I think I'm going to get a screenshot for the thumbnail for today's video. And I think that's going to be just about it for this video. It might be a little bit of a short one. I hope you don't mind too much. Yeah, I'm struggling a little bit for building this kind of stuff. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to having limited resources while building this, and I'm not used to really building in this style at all much, in all honesty. But anyway, guys, I really hope you... Oh, I took a screenshot. Let me check. Yeah, I did take the screenshot for before. Yep, okay. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this episode of Unknown Empire. I feel like I said Tazcraft already in this episode, that this was Tazcraft. This is not Tazcraft, this is Unknown Empire. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this episode. The first episode of Unknown Empire. I feel like this series is going to do great things. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider liking, subscribing, whatever. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Down, down,